Did you know that there are over 167 million women in the United States, but only 68% of those women vote? You might say, why does that matter? That seems like a lot of people. Well, women in the United States haven't always had the right to vote. We had to fight for it. They fought for it, so don't let your vote sit there. Use it. Women for votes. Women today are seen as strong leaders, achievers, innovators, teachers, nurses, doctors, athletes, lawyers, social workers, firefighters, policewomen, farmers, construction workers, influencers, celebrities, soldiers, speakers, laborers, and so many more. Women were led to believe that politics was a man's game. It used to be seen that women were only good in the household, to raise children and maintain the home. As society grows more complicated, it is necessary that a woman shall extend her sense of responsibility to many things outside of her own home if she should continue to preserve the home in its entirety, which includes voting. She must bring herself to the use of the ballot, that latest improvement for self-government. A big issue is that because of a lack of political knowledge, it might imply that women's participation in politics is less effective and that their interests will be represented less well than those of men. The results of these studies do not suggest that women vote less correctly than men, a conclusion that prompts important questions about the role of different forms of political knowledge and the seemingly gendered nature of the vote choice. In order to help mobilize women in the polls, it is needed to tap into women's networks. Mobilizing the underrepresented focuses on electoral systems on gender equality in voting. They particularly emphasize how the gender voting gap tends to be wider in less economically and educationally developed rural areas. The article demonstrates how the social environment conditions the effects of democratic institutions on the political participation of marginalized groups. There are so many different resources and ways for you to get involved, research, gather information, and help you get out there to vote. So now you might be asking yourself, should I really vote? Does my opinion really matter? Well, are you a U.S. citizen? Are you a woman? Are you eligible to vote? Then yes. So get out there. Research, register, vote. Women for votes.